Hey, it's DJ Rossstar. I'm here with part of the Maine.
Hello.
This is a very exciting day for me because our first interview was in 2008, and beyond a couple of quick phone interviews, I don't think we've actually sat down and talked.
I don't think we have.
5 years.
Actually, I know we haven't.
That's half a decade.
That is surreal. If I remember correctly, I think when you came over to my show, that was your first interview you had ever done.
Probably one of the first.
Very close.
I'd say it's the first.
Yeah.
I'd say it's the first.
Yeah, officially, and now this is like your
12,000.
I can't even say
We've done it
2000.
We've done at least 4 more.
We did, yeah. This is definitely more than our 5th, but yeah, we're close to 7.
Oh, you've pretty much answered every question out there. But now you have a new EP, so at least there's something
That's true. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Because we're going to post this tomorrow. They're going to see this on Thursday, which will be December 12th.
All right.
So
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday
too.
Almost Friday the
Happy
13th.
days.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's talk about it. Streaming now on the internet.
It is. We put it out, I guess it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's gonna be Thursday. So
No,
we put it
or
out-
2 days
put it out
ago.
2 days
Yeah.
A few days ago.
Yeah.
Imaginary Numbers is the name. It's an acoustic EP. So,
Bold move.
yeah.
We've never done that before. Our fans kind of have been demanding it for a little while. So
No, politely demanding.
I don't mean demand. I don't mean like yelling.
Suggesting.
Suggested.
Repeatedly.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we just built a studio at home, bought some gear, put something together at our manager Tim at his office, and
Yeah, just kind of experimenting.
yeah, a few months back we had a nice open window where we could sit down and record some acoustic songs, a lot of which would have possibly been songs on Forever Halloween. Didn't end up working them into like full band songs. So, and there were there was new material as well. But
We're going through our college phase right now.
Yeah.
How many songs did you have to pick through? To choose the 5.
We kind of narrowed it pretty quickly. We had a pretty good idea right as soon as we started. There were 5 that we pretty much knew we wanted to track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
we had we still have tons to go through, but I mean those. I think 3 of them were new ones, and then 2 were tracks that we had floating around in the atmosphere.
So have you written past songs on acoustic guitar? You just chose to record in full band?
A lot of the initial
songs
ideas
here
just start acoustic guitar or piano, so
Piano.
it helps.
As of late, John's been
Yeah.
writing a lot of stuff on piano.
Mhm.
Lately, it's kind of a new.
Do you have an actual giant piano at home?
We have one of those cool
Grand piano?
those didigital Nord ones
Okay.
that they sound pretty authentic,
Yeah.
and you can carry
Weighted
them around.
keys and feel good.
They're not grand pianos.
Self-taught?
Yeah, continuing to be.
Impressive.
I'm not.
It's a work in progress.
You guys picked up any new talents, instrument talents in the past few years?
Not quite like John has. He kind of.
Dabble with the mandolin a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, I mean, I can dabble on piano, but not like.
We've been kissing a lot of guys lately.
Yeah.
So we're dabbling. in that.
We're experimenting. We're in that
Experimenting.
Like I said, it's our college.
Are you
phase.
torturing someone outside? What, I hear some screaming in the
Yeah,
background.
This is how you know. This is how you know we're playing a show tonight. This is,
Yeah,
this is all live.
There's a sacrifice.
A lot of
going on
yelling
back
and
there.
frustration.
Are you concerned if this acoustic EP, if it makes it big, that maybe the fans won't want you to go back to live in electric? Concern?
I don't think that.
It's not a worry.
It's not a worry. Yeah, we've tried to make it as clear as possible that this is what it is, and
What is it?
I don't know. It's an acoustic EP.
Is.
You know, for us, I think it's great for us to kind of explore kind of the creative territories that we can kind of visit. I think that's the most important thing is, you know, I mean, even if only the people in the audience tonight, you know, download it or listen to it, I think for us that's really important just because we can go and maybe write a song like that in the future and it won't be too far off, you know, for somebody that's been with us for a while. So, I mean, for us, we're just, we're ecstatic that we can have the opportunity to do something like this and people still kind of care, you know.
Do you each have a favorite acoustic song of all time? Not of yours.
Ooh, of all time.
Of all time. Your favorite acoustic song.
Man, that's a tough one.
It's a very
No,
tough one,
yeah,
actually.
So Cal just
I don't know
listens to
if I've
that
ever
screaming
thought about
outside
that.
while you warm
My
up.
favorite acoustic.
I grew up on a lot. My dad listened to a lot of John Denver when I was growing up.
Okay.
So
There you go.
I tie a lot of like, you know, my childhood memories were a lot of like, you know, finger picking and stuff from John Denver, which is, I know it's so random, but You know, on the EP, we actually, it's like the first time I've ever finger picked anything on any of our albums. So for me, that was you know, kind of a nice homage to what I grew up with. I don't have like a favorite song though necessarily. Like
I guess I haven't thought about it.
I've never,
Or do you own an acoustic record besides your own?
I mean, like
Just acoustic.
like Iron and Wine's first album.
Okay.
I don't know if that's. I mean, that's predominantly.
I'm putting you on the
acoustic.
spot. I really can't think of any.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
definitely
of something.
counts.
Just on the spot.
I think I own one. Remember Over It? Band Over It? They had
Yeah,
an acoustic
yeah.
record.
Okay.
This thing's the only acoustic thing
There
I
you
own.
go. There you go.
Fantastic. Since all your records sound different, I think so at least, kind of like a different band, is it hard now to pick a set list? Do you try to stay with one particular sound, I guess?
No, because we realized that we've kind of, you know, although we're the same people, we understand that we've kind of jumped all over the place a little bit.
So you're not against playing their favorites from like 2008?
No, because
even if you don't want to play them.
No, because
Yeah,
we know
I
what
will,
it's like
yeah.
going to a show and being snubbed by the artist that you're going to see and not hearing the track that you want to hear,
Right,
or
yeah.
you know, or at least a fair balance. You know, at least
keep a good
yeah, at
balance
least
of
give
everything.
people a fair shake when you. When you
Well, we
play.
kind of look at what the tour is that we're out on. Like if we're co-headlining and it's more of a rocking tour, then you know we'll kind of tailor it to that a little bit. I mean, not really too consciously, but you know there are ways to take the older songs and give them a little bit of a new edge.
At least dress them up.
Make
a
them
little bit
exciting, at least for us.
differently, yeah.
That makes us excited to play them. I feel like, and we don't want to make it to where it's like so out of reach for our fans who are really familiar with those older songs.
Mhm.
So it's just kind of finding that balance that we've started to get used to now that we have 4 albums under our belt. It's getting harder, I will say that.
Yeah,
I
but
bet.
you
Are
know,
there certain songs they've been requesting for years and you just won't play it?
a song
Yeah.
called Daisy.
There's a song from our early stuff called Daisy that we just.
Yeah,
I mean, it
there's
was
just
just
a constant
a song that we wrote
request.
so long ago with different guitar players that it's just it doesn't feel.
I don't
doesn't
know. I don't know how to
natural.
play it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't write it. I don't know.
It is impressive though that you have kept pretty much the whole original lineup since at least 2008, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
2007, save for like the first 3 months that we were a band,
Yeah.
it's been the same lineup, yeah.
We still like each other enough.
Barely.
Have you ever considered adding another member, or there's no need for that?
We have an auxiliary player.
Aha. Okay.
And so that was kind of making that jump a couple of years ago, a few
That's kind of
years
the
ago
in-between.
now. That was kind of
Exactly.
the. A lot of bands were, and even us when we started, were trying to you track certain parts of the song, and it got to this point where we wanted it to be more authentic live. We wanted it to just be a rock show. So the logical answer was to get someone who could play keys and guitar. And so now our buddy Andrew's out with us, and it just makes it gives you more of an opportunity to open up songs a little bit more and elaborate more, and fills it out. So I think it's like having a 6th member on stage, but it just really fills in those gaps for us. So
Awesome. Well, before we wrap it up, what can we expect from you in 2014?
2014, we're going to be doing an acoustic tour that coincides with the album. It's not too extensive. It's only 2 weeks, so
Are we playing those 5 songs?
the majority of them, yeah. The most of the tour is like west. The furthest that we're going is like Austin or Dallas. But after that, there's a lot of international stuff that we're going to do. We have some stuff that we can't say right now, but we're going to be announcing in January. So definitely tour. That's kind of,
Lots of it.
it's our mantra. So just be back out on the road.
Maybe another acoustic EP.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Who knows?
maybe,
Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in 2018.
Awesome.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good show.